Okay, welcome to our channel. This is Yoga QiGong. We post 2 videos, usually every Sunday, Yoga QiGong and Pranayama. This is Yoga QiGong. Welcome, and if you like what you're experiencing here, please like and subscribe. Okay, so let's begin today. We're going to begin by bringing our energy inwards and finding the breath. And what I'd like you to do is just notice the first place that you feel the breath in your body. It may be in your chest, maybe in your abdomen, maybe your collarbones you're noticing, maybe your shoulders, or maybe you notice the breath at the tip of the nostrils. Just take a moment to connect with that breath and really notice where you're feeling it. Or you may notice it in more than one place, and that's fine as well. So just be with that breath for a few moments. We're going to set our intention for this practice on really giving ourselves permission to keep focused on things like the breath and subtle aspects of movements that we usually take for granted. This is our special time to bring conscious awareness to things that are usually going on unconsciously. As we bring our intention to focus our energy inwards, it's normal that you may find your mind kind of wandering away and thinking about something else. Just bring yourself right back to what we're doing here. The mind is always going to wander away. All we have to do is just notice that and bring it back in. No harshness with ourselves. And this is a perfect time right now. If you have any particular prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help you with this practice here, you can do that now. Or you can just take a moment to focus your personal intention. It doesn't matter, even if you don't have anything that you can think of to say to yourself. I would encourage everyone to take a moment to just focus their intention to really turn inwards during this practice and remind the mind to keep coming back. Now I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. So let's stand up slowly. Interlock the fingers. And you're going to inhale and exhale. Breathe. 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 Now we're gonna switch the practice up a little bit. Instead of coming straight out, we're gonna come at an angle. Breathe. 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 Now we're gonna come straight up. Breathe. 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 And relax with the hands at the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on the forearms, the wrists. Now we're going to go for the ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to take a breath in and come up on our toes. Exhale, coming down. Very gentle quality here, like we're moving through the water. Let's pause here and take a moment to notice the effects of the practice on the shoulders, the calves. Now we're going to go for the chest opening breath. So we're going to bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel that energy between the palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. And exhale back together. So I just want to remind everyone for these practices, unless we have a specific thing we're doing with the hands, the palms should be open, tongue at the roof of the mouth, face relaxed. We want this all the energy to be really moving down the arms, palms really open, palms very open. So instead of, we don't want a tense palm, we want them to be open as if we had a water hose just washing everything clean. Okay, so let's do it. With that in mind, let's do a few more of this first chest opening breath. Okay, and keeping these nice open palms, tongue to the roof of the mouth, we're going to modify this a little bit. We're going to bend the knees, have the feet about shoulder width, bring the arms up. Instead of feeling energy between the palms, feel energy between the fingertips, and we're going to and relax, hands at the side of the body. Notice the effects of the practice on this whole chest. Okay, now separate the feet again, bend the knees, and we're going to go from side to side. Just loosening up the upper body, having the idea that you want to just let go of whatever you don't want to hold on to. Just let it slide right off. Okay, now shoulders. Back. Elbows. Wrist in one direction. And now let's do a little bit of our forward and back with the ball. So, see, I'm going to put my feet on the floor. Separate the feet about shoulder width. Bring the left foot out about 45 degrees. Bring the right foot up. And then just experiment with how far you, like that would be too far for me. This isn't really far enough for me. So experiment with how far you want this foot up. You might want, as we're doing the practice, you can shift. The important thing though is to keep this shoulder width. Okay, but you can experiment with how far forward you're comfortable doing these practices. So we're going to begin by placing the hands underneath the abdomen, and we're just going to go forward and back. Feel the weight shifting as your weight is all in the front. Your back foot is completely connected to the floor, but you could just lift it up because there's no weight in it, even though it's on the floor. As your weight is in the back, your right foot is completely connected to the floor, but you could just lift it up because it's not having weight in it. But as soon as you come forward, you begin pouring the weight forward. As soon as you come back, you're pouring the weight back. And just going forward and back. Okay, and now we're going to add the ball. It's going to come forward. Bring the ball forward. This is a ball that we're holding, an imaginary ball. Again, nice tongue at the roof of the mouth, face is relaxed, and we're having those nice open palms. So we're really, everything's really open here. We're really feeling that energy between the palms and the upper body is very relaxed here. We feel that solid shifting of the weight between the feet. And the upper body is like it's moving in water. So it's very gentle. So we have this gentle, soft upper body with this solid grounding. That's the quality of this practice. Under the roof of the mouth, fingers nice and spread. And stop the practice and just stand for a moment. Feeling the effects of the practice. And we can go back to the floor. And we're going to do the other side. So I'll put my feet back down here. Shoulder width. Turn the right foot out about 45 degrees. Bring up the left foot. Again, experiment with how far you want this foot. And we're going to go back and forth. Again, hands underneath the abdomen. And we're just going to shift the weight back. Feeling, getting really familiar with how that weight shift feels. We come forward, weights in the left. Right foot, we can just lift it up. And put it back down on the ground. Right foot. And the left foot, we can just lift it up. So just feel that idea of all your weights in your left, but the right foot's all completely in touch with the ground, but it's called empty weight. And then as soon as you shift, the weight shifts into the right and the left foot. Weight shifts into the left and the right foot. Shift to the right and the left foot. Empty, but still in touch with the ground. It's not coming up off the ground. It's completely in contact with the floor. So just, I'm going to slide back a little so you can see. This practice just for a few moments here. Okay, and now we're going to add the ball. Shift back to the left, back to the right. Upper body's very soft. Tongues are going to move the mouth again. Nice open palms. Feel that energy between the palms. Allow your eyes to follow your hands. Solid weight shifts between the feet. Softness in the upper body. We're swimming in air. The air is like water, but our feet are solidly under us. And stop the practice. Sit for a moment. Feeling all the changes that follow the practice, all the shifting. Body take all the practice with it. Okay, now we're gonna come on down to the floor. Put my mat out here. Let's do that. Come on down to the floor. We're gonna sit cross-legged and we're just gonna circle. and reverse direction. Center, and now imagine there's a straight line down the center of the body, and it's like a boat mast, and we're like boats. And we're just going to rotate it like that. Now we're going to just go for some of our loosening. So we bring the left leg out, loosen up the right hip. Now we're going to put the outside of the right foot either on top of the left thigh or the bottom part of the right foot against the inner part of the left thigh, or straight out. If you straight out, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're here, you're going to be going inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So I'm going to visualize this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Ready? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Very good. And now we're going to come under the right thigh. We're going to put a writing implement between our toes and draw a nice circle in one direction and the other direction. Draw a circle from the ankle in one direction. And right leg out, left hip. Outside of the left foot, either on top of the right thigh or the bottom of the left foot against the inner part of the right thigh, or straight out. Straight out, you're going to go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Here it's going to be inhale, exhale, exhale. Through here it's going to be inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're visualizing this left hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, good. Now we're going to come under this left leg and draw a nice circle in one direction. First direction. Out. Relax the ankles and feet when you do this. And come back in and release. And just notice all the sensations in the lower part of the body. Okay, now we're going to go for some neck loosening. So we're going to begin by doing some shoulder shrugs. And the shoulder shrugs are going to be from this point here, this point right here, up and down, like that. And now inhale, come up slowly. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Okay. And now let's make a little bird's beak. Put it under your right collarbone. Rotate. And reverse directions. Bird's beak under your left collarbone. Rotate. And reverse directions. Now both collarbones rotate forward. Reverse directions. And put this hand forward and this hand back with a bird's beak. Stretch, reverse. So the right hand is in a bird's beak. You're looking over at the bird's beak. Left hand is straight forward. Reverse. 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 Okay, and now we'll go for some slower neck stretches. We're going to inhale through the nose, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back to the center. Exhale left. Back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left to the left shoulder. Feel and stretch all down the right side of the neck. Back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Back to the center. And now let's go all the way around. Exhaling to the floor. Inhaling from the ceiling. Reverse directions. And come back to the center. And just sit for a moment. Just letting the body take in what we did. Okay, now we're going to come on down to the floor. A few spinal twists. Bring the hands out perpendicular to the body, palms down. And we want to keep both shoulders on the floor for this practice. So we're going to inhale, bring the knees to the left and the face to the right. As you exhale, inhale back to the center. And as you exhale, bring the knees to the right and the face to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. Everybody continue at your own pace. And relax. Bring the palms up, legs down, toes pointed outward. Release into the floor. Okay, and now we're going to go in for our deep relaxation. So you can remain lying on the floor if you'd like to do the relaxation lying down, which is wonderful. If you would prefer to do the deep relaxation sitting up, I would strongly recommend that you support your back against the wall or a chair and keep your spine straight. So now let's begin by bringing our whole awareness to the surface of our backs and feel the connection between the surface of your back and the floor. Just notice the contact, the physical contact between the surface of your back and the floor. Just notice the sensation all across your back, on the floor or the chair or the wall, whatever surface you've chosen. And now bring your awareness to your abdomen and just notice that the abdomen rises and falls with your breath. And just notice that. Actually, do more than notice that. Just actually be with that. I would encourage everyone to actually be with that breath. Be with that breath in the abdomen. Be a part of that breath. Abdomen's rising on the inhalation, falling on the exhalation. You're a part of that. One with that. Rising and falling. And there's nothing you need to do about it. You just be in it. Abdomen's rising on the inhalation, falling on the exhalation. Now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the top of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness to the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the mid-back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, relax the rib cage, relax the shoulders, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, Relax the hands. Relax the fingers. Relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we take a breath in. As we exhale, we tone the sound. A deep breath in. Again, breath in. One more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring our awareness up into the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be completely relaxed. Now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. A deep breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the o, and the and we're going to tone them as one sound. Ah, in the lower part of the body, o, in the middle part of the body, in the throat and head area. So it's as if we're bringing the energy inward and upward through the body. We're going to begin by toning this 3 times. Take a breath in. Ah. 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 And now we're going to continue toning Aum. I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Aum and the beginning of the next Aum. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to imagine, we want to envision ourselves really becoming part of that space that's happening between the sounds. We're focusing on that space. And as that space expands, we want to envision ourselves actually expanding out into that space, expanding the peace inside us, becoming a part of that tranquility, that empty tranquility. And I do want to mention that it's possible when you're doing this practice that your breath may naturally suspend itself. But don't have that as a goal. If that happens, fine. If it doesn't happen, fine. Please do not attempt to force a breath hold during the quiet time. Just allow your body to do what it wants to do, what it does. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. And now take a breath in for one final Aum, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready? Breath in. Ah. Gradually bring awareness back into your body. Begin to move your fingers and toes. And slowly, if you're lying down, you can sit up, keeping your eyes closed if you can, or if you're sitting up, just sit forward. Try to keep your eyes closed as you're sitting forward and starting to move a bit. Take your time. We're not in any rush to rush back into things. We're coming in with a fresh, clear perspective. Rub your palms together, get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Really enjoy that warm sensation of your palms over your eyes. And slowly pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes into your palms. And thank you so much for joining me today.